Hello, I'm bored, so I'm streaming. And today we're playing World of Warcraft. And I'm gonna let this music play, even if I get a copyright strike on it, I don't care. It's like old video game music, so hopefully not. Gotta catch up on the drama here. So this is the Skull Rock server. And usually it's really low pop. Like there's only 10 level 60s online right now. Did I count that right? Oh my gosh, I eyeballed that. Yeah, there are 10 level 60s online. So the community is really, really tight-knit. But there's some characters. And this guy, this shaman here, is level 22, and I'm gonna run him down to Hillsbrad Foothills. And I have the camera off today. What's up, John C? Oh, it's a Moros. Yeah, I decided to go live on YouTube because most of my Twitch followers are EverQuest viewers. Understandably. And honestly, I wasn't even gonna stream anymore after the other day, but I'm sitting around today and I have already done all my housework and chores and cooked food, and I'm just kind of like, okay, what else am I gonna do? EverQuest is an amazing game. I love it a lot. Here it comes. But some of the flaws I'm having a harder and harder time looking past. Mainly when I want to go do something, I don't want to have to fight a crowd to do those things, or like try to find a camp or sit in line.
What do you require? How generous.
But yeah, it is still an amazing game. It's still a lot of fun. I need to farm wool cloth. I have some characters on blue. But I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have to pretty much start over to have a Necro on blue. That's for sure. I've got a 44 Druid and a 28 or 29 Mage. The Mage I made in like 2009. He's an old man. Yeah, I think my gaming goals for this year, which my gaming goals are going to take a backseat to my life goals. Obviously, as they should. But my gaming goals this year are going to be to finish a character in WoW Classic Hardcore. Then I need to finish my Diablo 2 Holy Grail. Solo self-found Holy Grail. That's at like 92% done. I was gonna kill you, but you won't give me experience. Yeah, this is WoW Classic Hardcore. So if I die, I'm dead. Dead for good. Oh, you can move your character to another like softcore realm after you die, but can't continue here. Yeah, last year was a busy year, and I feel like this year is going to be just as busy. So the goal here is just to not die while I live stream. I'm not very good at live streaming and playing right now. Let me see if I can get my chat up here. You can't get your chat. Oh, I think I can pop it out. I'm not used to doing this YouTube stuff. There we go. I can pop it out. It does they're actually it's an official hardcore realm. So it used to be it was an add-on that you downloaded and installed. And yeah, it would announce if you died, and you had to have the add-on running non-stop for it to like kind of check and make sure or whatever. But this is an official hardcore realm. So if you die, it just doesn't even let you continue playing. I know I lost a character last night. I lost a level. He was only level 7, so it wasn't a big deal, or level 6, I think. I made a wee little druid, and I pulled a mob, and then I got to add, and I was like, oh, I should be fine. I can kill both of these. They're not that hard. I didn't look at the ad, and the ad was like 3 levels higher than me, and he was also a rare, and rare mobs are harder. They hit harder. So he killed me in like 2 hits. I did try Diablo Immortal a little bit over the summer. It's a nifty game to have on your phone, but it's never something I could invest a whole lot of time in, I think. Yeah, we're gonna play some video game music on stream because I think I won't get copyright strike warnings for that. The PC98 sound palette is pretty good when I'm in the mood for it, but as I was listening to it, I was like, I'm not really in the mood for it. The SNES sound palette is a little bit more soft on the ears. I think that's the reason why I like SNES music over Sega Genesis. The tones are a little bit less aggressive. Nintendo really did a good job designing the SNES sound chip. Oh damn, level 12 and lost 20% back to 11. Where did that happen at? What part of the awesome Isle of Kunark did that unfortunate set of circumstances occur? I just realized I have this Shaman Totem quest I need to do. It's kind of silly of me to come all the way out here. I think I'm gonna need to travel back and do that, but I don't have to do it right now. I don't think you get Manatide Totem. That's really the big water totem. I don't think I have any copyright strikes. If I have any, they're really old, and I think they give you like a period where you just can't get more than so many in so many days.
I haven't got all day.
Yeah, this is UN Squadron. It's a Super Nintendo game. This was actually the first Super Nintendo game that I got. And it's by Capcom. Capcom did really good Super Nintendo music.
What do you
The
require?
Capcom sound team has some serious bangers. Oh, Feel the Bone strikes again. Is that the Targashin? The Targashin that wanders around by Kesora?
Down.
Yeah, I feel like it's like 3 months or somewhere thereabouts. You can't get any more copy or more than 3 or something like that. I feel like video game music doesn't usually get stricken. It's like popular music and things like that. This music gets me pumped to go kill stuff. That's kind of nerdy. I feel like a nerd right now. Pumping my 16-bit jams, playing my 25-year-old video game, 20-year-old. Hoping to get wool cloth off of these guys. There's different types of cloth in World of Warcraft. And you gotta progress up from like linen to wool to silk, so on and so forth. And then with each type of cloth you can craft bandages. So like I have wool bandages right now. Those will heal you pretty quickly. Kind of like in EverQuest when you use Bind Wound, but you can heal yourself all the way up.
That's still recharging.
Oh, you probably got hit by a Marauder. The Marauders are like 18, I think. There we go, found some wool cloth. Ooh, I did not see these guys down here behind the tree. Oh, there's a bunch of guys like right behind me too. I cannot let her run away. At least run away too far. Guess I'm gonna try to sneak around this side. Oh, I knew I was gonna get one. I've heard about this, these presents making people some money. Ooh, silk cloth from that guy. What is this? My birthday? So it's funny, on hardcore WoW, I mainly just grind like I'm playing EverQuest. Normally in WoW, you do quests and you get a lot of experience from finishing the quests. I'll do the quests when they're, I guess, achievable, doable, not extremely dangerous. But when they are dangerous, I don't do them. I gotta set up my bars here. I made like a oh shit bar. Put all my potions and things that'll save my ass up here. That way if like things are going crazy, I can just be like, okay, here's these really big buttons that I can use. Shift mouse wheel down will just automatically pop a potion. And then this is like a speed potion I can use to sprint away. This character has almost no crowd control. He has no real crowd control abilities. So I had to be mindful of spots like this right here where there's two really close to each other. I'm also fighting mobs that are my level, which in hardcore you generally don't want to do. You want to fight things that are at the lower end of your level range. But I need that wool cloth. I do have this like, oh shit, I got rid of it whenever I changed my bars. Shamans have these like totems. So I've got Earthbind totem. Then I also have Stoneclaw, which taunts them. It taunts the enemies, but it doesn't have very much health. And I am level 22. Oh shit. Got a pather. I'll pull you back down here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Then I have like a War Stomp ability. This is what I like about WoW, is that you get a lot of abilities way earlier than in like EQ, where you're waiting 40 levels before you actually have the abilities to do stuff. Like Necro starts feeling fleshed out by like 16, but it's still like another probably 20 levels. What is it, level 35 I think is when Necro really starts feeling like the actual class.
out of range. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I've got this Earthbind totem, so you can see he's like moving slow. But if you kite him out of the totem range, it falls off of him. And it's a really small range, so you can't really use it to effectively kite. You can really only use it to get away. The other thing is when you drop this, like if there was a mob pathing through here and he saw this thing, he would immediately aggro me. So the totems can get you killed as well. But this is why I like playing hardcore is, I don't know, you feel like you get the most out of your character that way.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, this is a shaman. And in World of Warcraft, there's two factions, Horde and Alliance, that you choose from when you first start the game. When you create a character. And Shaman in Classic WoW is Horde only, so like there's no Alliance Shamans. Ugh. I don't know if I like this. They're too close together. I gotta pick my battles here. I could probably drop Stoneclaw and let the Stoneclaw tank one of them while I kill the other, but oh shit. Oh shit, that was close. I actually find shamans to be one of the most fun classes because they feel really weak until you learn how to use them, and then they actually get pretty good. Oh no. Alright, we'll try 2 here. Or it might turn out to be 2, we'll see. Oh yeah, she just popped right over there. She's gonna come. Nope. Okay. Damn, she hits hard. I feel like she did all these swings in like one combat round. Yeah, if you use the shaman right, you drop the right totems, you have the right buffs up, use the right spells, you actually can do a lot of soloing with very little downtime. I'm gonna try to pluck this one out of here. But if they all aggro, I'm gonna run. I'm really surprised she didn't aggro. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, she came solo as well. Nice. Yeah, I do like the shaman on EQ as well. I always found that playstyle to be really unique. It's kind of like an enchanter, but with less micromanagement of the pet and more like micromanagement of debuffing.
It's too far away.
When I rated on live as a shaman, I would show up first to third place on Hill Parsons. On Parses? Oh, Heal Parses. You're probably using like a voice to text to speech. And then I started showing up on DPS Parses in the same time, last place, but I was still there. Damn, you were dead and you still parsed number 1. Either you were really good or your raid was like sandbagging hard. That's when you know you're in there. When you die and you still parse number 1 on a fight. On WoW Classic, they actually have like a parse repository where people upload their logs and then they compare who's got like the best across the whole world. It's really neat. I used to go really hard and compete on it. Like I had kills on some dragons that were where I parsed like in the top 0.1% or whatever. Just had like a really good week. But I'm done raiding on WoW, at least for a while. I haven't raided on WoW in years, and I don't plan on going back. That's why I'm doing this hardcore thing, is it's more individual challenge focused. I actually have like a whole roster of characters that have different trade skills to help myself out. Like I've got a tailor, I've got a leather worker. Speaking of, I haven't put armor kits on like any of my stuff. I need to do that. I got that one silk cloth and I thought, oh cool, I get silk cloth here, and I haven't seen a single one since. Jeez, that hurts. That shadow bolt. I gotta watch out for these bears and shit behind me too. Those are like 4 levels higher than me. Ooh, what are these? 3 agility, 3 stamina. Oh, I have a carbon copy of these gloves, but they're called Gloves of the Moon. Exact same stats. I'll send those to my rogue. My rogue could probably use those. Oh. Oh, you want to fight, buddy? Oh, what should we listen to now? How about we do... a different Capcom soundtrack. I've found that like 16-bit music and World of Warcraft go together really well. They pair together like wine and cheese. Yeah, I don't blame you for using text-to-speech. Especially if you're on mobile.
I'm out of
It's so much harder to type on the phone. I use the swipe thing, but it still kind of sucks. I think there's a pretty considerable delay too on the YouTube. On Twitch, it's like maybe 20 to 30 seconds. And it feels like on YouTube, it's much higher. I remember way back when Twitch used to have almost no delay. It was like almost instant. And then they made it like 3 minutes out of the blue. But then they offered, like, if you were to pay for some sort of membership, even as a streamer, like you were a content creator on their platform, but if you paid like $10 a month or something, they would get rid of the delay, and I thought that was freaking stupid. And then they went back, they got rid of that. They don't have that delay anymore. Now it's like 30 seconds or so. Get over here. Mr. Watchman, you're not watching very good. I'm over here killing all your dudes. I'm in your base killing your dudes. Slow and steady is the name of the game on hardcore, I'll tell you what. I did get kind of risky. What was it? It was New Year's Eve. I went into the castle behind me on my warlock. I was pretty proud of myself. I don't normally do quests like that on my own. I usually stick to areas like this, where if something goes wrong, I have a nice, easy plan to get out. Actually found a better spot for silk cloth. I just got to get a few more levels on this guy. I can farm silk cloth on my warlock. That guy was trying to swim to the Barrens. This level 10 just died, got killed by a crocodile. It's because people try to take a shortcut. They try to get to the Barrens, which is a level 10 to 20 zone, which he shouldn't have been going to the Barrens at level 10 anyway. You should wait till you're 12. I have no idea when these guys are going to respawn over here. This could get kind of dicey. We're going to fight you right here on top of this rock, though. Ooh, yeah, and they batch respawn on this game too, by the way. It's not like EQ where you can expect that every like 6.5 minutes you're gonna get a respawn right in the exact same spot. Here they like will respawn two at the same time. Damn it. So I've had like an entire area respawn on me before. We gotta watch out. I got dudes pretty much surrounded right now. I'm gonna drink a little bit, try to get some mana here. There we go, there's another silk cloth. Yeah, I've pretty much centered my leveling all around just getting cloth. On WoW, you can also... Oh, damn it. I was going to try to line of sight him and show you you can line of sight and enemies will stop casting. But this thing didn't block the line of sight. Yeah, hardcore is a lot more slower paced. The economy is like a lot smaller, so you can't just go buy whatever you want whenever you want. Sometimes you gotta go farm it. It pays off to have a lot of characters that can craft things for your characters. Gold is a lot harder to come by. I like it. It's definitely a fresh change of pace from the regular classic servers. On the regular classic servers, most people just get one character to 60, farm a bunch of gold, and then they'll pay a mage to power level their other characters up. Oh damn, I was just on the Zeppelin with that guy. Work just died. They were killed by a Rothhide Brute. I was actually gonna go to Fenris Isle too to farm some wool cloth, but I settled on this place. Maybe if I had been there, I could have saved them. Hey, I like that. 3 stamina, 3 strength ring. That was a good drop. Anything with stamina is good. Oh man, the delay is so long. So you asked, was it worth it? But I'm not even sure actually what you're referring to now. I'm sorry. I talk a lot. I'm actually having a lot of fun. YouTube streams are never like very popular. Usually don't get a lot of people. Once in a while I do like to pop in though on YouTube and stream live here because I have viewers that never catch the Twitch streams, but they will jump in on the YouTube streams. Yeah, I've already burned through almost a full, well, maybe half a level. And I've gotten a stack of wool cloth, which is good. Gotta keep that wool cloth pumping. I'm trying to get my tailoring up on my other characters so I can make bigger bags. Yeah, on hardcore, I just pretty much pick a spot like this and grind. Because if I was to go try to do all these quests that I have, especially at the level that I am right now, almost guaranteed I would die. Which in normal WoW is not an issue, and you just go do the quests. And if you die, you die. On this version of WoW, you don't want to die. I would like to get at least one level 60. But I'm playing multiple characters all around the same level. That way, if one dies, it's not as big of a deal because it's not like my only character. Yeah, I'm convinced that this is the best way to play this game. Hardcore is the best way to play this game. Oh shit, wrong button. I just used one of my cooldowns. Especially for somebody like me that's played through World of Warcraft Vanilla, Classic, whatever you want to call it, like probably 15 times now. To varying levels, maybe more. I've only had a handful of 60s. But I've gotten a lot of like 50s, 40s, 30s, you know. Too many 30s to count. A handful that made it into the 50s, and then probably 5 level 60s or so. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you. This will probably be my actual last stream. Ooh, what's this? Scouting Belt of the Monkey. 3 agility, 3 stamina. I think I'll take that over the 3 intellect that I have right now. And I don't think I have any characters left with rested experience. Oh shit. Respawn. I think I'll grind a 23 on this character and then I'll switch over. Curse of Thorns, what is that? This is the first time they've dropped that on me. It's a 3-minute curse, 22 to 44 damage on attack. Oh, I don't want to go this way. That spider is always walking up this hill. I gotta go around the other way. That's a nice piece there. 8 stamina. But it's mail armor. I can't wear mail armor. Oh shit. I do like that you get a grace period when you get respawns, though. They don't respawn and immediately attack like they do on EverQuest. No, I did it again. Keep hitting War Stomp instead of my heal. I can't believe there's an add-on out there that gets rid of your action bars whenever you're not in town. And your health bar. I need to pick one character too and level cooking. I have not done cooking yet, or fishing. I also need a herbalist and an alchemist. That's what that druid was gonna be, but I lost the druid last night at level 6. I made a mistake. I paid for it. Really hungry for like Panera bread. I want a sandwich and some soup. That sounds really good. Not sure if I should even be playing actually with how tired I am too. I got up at like 4 a.m. My reactions are still good, I just have to stay focused. We turn on the webcam? Yeah, we could turn on the webcam. There's a little bit of a cutout there where the webcam is not set, or the green screen's a little bit off, but that way you guys can alert me if I start to fall asleep, I guess. There was a hardcore death clip where a guy fell asleep. He finished killing something and he just went. And then it was real. Like, it was not like a fake, like, oh, I fell asleep. They fast forwarded for a while stuff was just beating him to death. And he woke up maybe 5 minutes later. Damn, this game is just throwing rogue gear at me left and right. And I'm gonna wear it on this guy. That's a badass looking cloak. Actually like that a lot. I'm up almost another stack of wool cloth as well. Oh no, not Hercules. Hercules has been slain by a Razormane Hunter in Thornhill. They were level 15. Gotta watch out in Thornhill.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Try to pull you back. Yeah. Get back. Supposedly shamans start to fall off damage-wise in the 40s. At least according to one YouTube video I watched, but Sometimes I wonder if people are doing the right thing whenever they say stuff like that. It's tempting to go to that Shadowfang Keep, but I have yet to do a dungeon on hardcore because I don't really trust people. I've seen too many videos where things go wrong and then people roach out after they cause an issue for everybody else. Miss, resist. Stop resisting. Oh shit.
It's too far away.
I should be fine. I'm not paying attention. Wanted some new music. Yeah, see, I don't have to survive to level 60. I think a lot of people get that wrong. I think they gotta survive to level 60. You don't have to survive to level 60. You just gotta survive one more level. So today I'm gonna survive till I'm level 23. And then I'll survive till I'm level 24. I thought for sure that guy was gonna ding me. This purple is kissing the end of the bar here. 30 experience, 29 experience. Sometimes I miss being Alliance. I was an Alliance player for most of my WoW life. That's why I went Horde on this hardcore account. That is level 23. Let's go. I really like the Shaman, but I feel like he's gonna die. I don't know why. I feel like they don't have enough hard CC. And I'm gonna get into a bad spot and I'm not gonna be able to get out. He's definitely the hardest of the characters. Actually, I have a rogue. I don't know if rogues are harder or not. The rogue might actually be harder than the shaman to level in hardcore.
What now? Speak quickly. Our time will come.
How much rested do I have on my hunter? He's got half a level. I gotta take a little leak here. I'll be right back. Big stretch. My lower back is getting me right now. I'm gonna lay back like the WoW guy. Like this right here. Put a bag of Doritos on my chest. Alright, now we're on the hunter. I got water, I got food. Hunters have like a pre-flight checklist you gotta go over. It's like ammo, water, food, pet food. Hunters take some preparation. People always make fun of hunters. They say that hunters are like stupid, and a lot of them are. I don't actually disagree with that. But for the hunters that are good, it does actually take a lot of preparation and skill to play the hunter class. It's just that for every good hunter that you see, you'll see like 9 bad ones. And I feel like an averagely played hunter will never outplay an averagely played mage. Or any of those like one button classes, like the mage or the warlock. Jeez, I'm congested. Sorry. Keep having to clear my throat. There's a guy out here in my spot. Normally I have this spot to myself. It's not a huge deal because there's other... Oh no, my buttons are gone. Oh jeez. I got Cheetah. I know I have Cheetah up. If there's anybody watching and they're like, he's got Cheetah up, why is he fighting with Cheetah up? I gotta fix my bars here. Because I made this genius oh shit button bar here on the top. And normally my aspects are over here.
I won't forget this.
Oh no. I don't understand how this works very well. Okay, maybe I select Hunter, copy from that one, but now it's on Hunter. Okay. Because what I need is I need another bar. Because, you know, you can't have... There we go. That's the bar I need right there. And I did like how having my pet bar off to the right. Guess I can move my pet bar over here. There we go. So you do actually need to toggle growl on and off, otherwise you don't take any hits. And you don't get defense skill up. And if you don't get defense skill up, then when you do finally take a hit, it's really gonna hurt. That's probably the worst part about playing a pet class in hardcore, is keeping your defense capped.
Too far away.
Also, that could be bad. We got no ads there. That's crazy. Yeah, I always used to think of Hunter as the best, but after having played Warlock now, I'm like, nah, dude, Warlock feels even more powerful than Hunter.
That's still recharging. I need to get closer.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here face tanking hits to try to get defense skill up.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Oh shit, he took off.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
This is why I love playing Hunter though, like the amount of different things that I just did there was a lot of fun, like switching aspects, keeping them wing clipped. I thought I turned on pet taunt. I couldn't figure out why my pet wasn't taunting him. I turned on charge, not growl. Because I have growl, which is the pet taunt. I have that turned off right now. And it's turned off so that I can tank and get defense. We got 2. I thought
Out of range.
put the pet on this one. There we go.
I can't cast that yet.
Thought I had 3 there for a second. I think we'll be okay. Now that the pet's on, he's got aggro on that one. I can. Oh shit. We might.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Get on that. Get on that one. I thought we were gonna get that peasant. Oh hey, it's the nice priesty boy. Wonder if he. Or if he needs anything out here. See if he needed help. I must have already done skulls. There's a quest out here to kill humans and get 30 skulls. You can do some cheeky shit too, like you can jump over the fence, make them run around like that. Just gonna auto shot this guy and get some mana back.
closer. I can't cast that yet. I can't attack that target.
Apparently I need to kill... Oh shit. We got footmen. I gotta kill this guy, Citizen Wilkes, as well. Trying to avoid getting aggro for more than one thing here.
That's still recharging. I don't have a target.
He kind of got away. I don't even see... Oh, there he is.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I can't believe I didn't get an ad there.
It's still recharging.
Kind of messed up. They make you kill this dude's dog. Alright, we're probably gonna get two here. I'm gonna bring him out. No, we only got one. That's good. That's great. I like that. Now we just got one last farmer here to get. He's the farmer inside this barn. And he might have ads as well. I think there's two in there, but if I remember right on my warlock, I solo pulled him the same way I just pulled that last guy. So I'll leave the pet outside.
I need a target.
My keybinds. That should be follow. There we go. Okay.
I can't attack that.
Hmm.
I can't attack that target.
Something's not working right here. There we go. Follow, stay. Where is the farmer? Where is the farmer? Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Am I going after the wrong farmer? I'm going after the wrong farmer. There he is. Alright, so this one we're definitely going to get to. I should have used the trap. Luckily, my pet is tanky as hell because hunter pets are the tankiest pets there are. I don't think it's actually going to matter as long as I don't get any extra ads. You know where I actually learned to do all this pet control stuff was Dire Maul. When you solo the Dire Maul tribute run as a hunter. Hello, chest. Ooh, it's an alliance chest, even better. When you solo the Dire Maul tribute run, you have to be very in control of your pet because you use your pet to pull all these ogre packs. 4 intellect, 3 stamina boots. I could send those to my shaman. Zosan the priest. Zosan the priest. Yeah, that's my spot right there that I like to farm in. I'm not saying like, oh, that's my spot, get out. But he's onto something there. That's my favorite spot to go solo stuff.
I need to target something first.
Trying to see what other quests I've got. Kill Besselith. She's probably doable as a hunter, still got a little bit in Barrens that I could do. Chen's empty keg, the egg hunt. Yeah, I got plenty of Barrens stuff to do. We're gonna head back to Barrens. I need to get one of those swing timers again.
I can't cast that yet.
Alkag was slain by a Sunscale Cyclaw in the Raptor grounds. They were level 16, big F. Nah, just a little F actually. An F nonetheless. Level 16. For me, that's about 12 to 14 hours of playtime. I'm not the fastest leveler out there. Let's see. This guy's 25. He's got 1 day, 1 hour. So 26, almost 26 hours. It's actually not a bad pace for me. I'm slow. I'm a slow and steady guy. I don't like taking a lot of risks.
Charging.
I am forsaken. Victory for Sylvanas.
Now he wants me to kill 15 peasants. Oh, this is the skulls.
I'm listening.
We will come back for that. I don't need to do skulls just yet. I have a character, a bank character for like every type now of inventory item, like one for meat, one for cloth.
And you,
The thing I like about playing Hunter is that you really do feel like you're on an adventure as a hunter. Like you have to have food with you, more so than the average. Earthen leather shoulders, 7 stamina shoulders. Takes elemental earth to make those, really? Yeah, you gotta make sure you got food, ammo, water, like all the things I was talking about earlier. I feel like a ranger. Back to the crossroads, crossroads. Oh, hit my mic. Alright, we gotta get the egg hunt quest. That's you up here.
how you doing, man?
How you doing, man? First things first. We go. Ooh, that Guns of Northwatch is looking pretty juicy. Let's go do that. Hunters need big bags too. You gotta make sure you got good bags on your hunter because you lose this bag slot. You lose the quiver slot.
Blood and thunder. Strength.
I remember when I was raiding, I had like 2 slots open by the time everything was all said and done. I had so many consumables, extra gear pieces, trinkets.
I need a target.
What should this one be? Shift wheel down is good for potions. It's fast, it's easy. Oh, this guy trading me something. Or not. I don't even know if I really need a keybind for that, for swiftness pots. Like, they're nice to have, but because I guess, yeah, I could pop out a cheetah and still pop one of these, because cheetah, as soon as you get hit, you're dazed. shamelessly plug my YouTube channel here with my 293 subscribers. Somebody'll take the bait. Okay, so if I remember right, for this quest, you gotta fight all the way up to the top of Northwatch Keep. It can get kind of dicey in there if you get ambushed. So here's a hunter strat here. You can send your pet on something. As long as your pet's not gonna die to it, if you get far enough away from it, your pet will just despawn. So if something's in your way like this, like that, you just have your pet fight it. I should probably hide the chat, actually. I'm not big enough. I need to gain some weight. I used to have like images that I could just let's see, I've got to have something. I was looking for something like World of Warcraft related on here. There's Raven Hill. There we go. Chat is hidden. Your privacy is safe with the Amamocracy. So these guys are much lower level than I am, so they're not a threat on their own. I just have to make sure I don't get overwhelmed. You also have to go up to the top of a big hill, or of a big keep, I mean, big tower. Damn, these dudes are dropping linen like crazy. 3 cloth from each of them. See if I could sneak around to the side of these guys. Probably gonna fall off and aggro him.
I need to target something first.
Might be able to get up right here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this is why people say to do green quests. And look how easy this is. Yeah, I'm not getting experience for killing these, but this thing is like right at greening out, that's why. I think it's probably going to green out next level. Make sure no pats are coming. We're going to send the pet in. And we're going to pull them out.
I don't have a target. I can't gas that yet.
One more of those. This time I'll actually have a trap ready. I don't think I'm gonna do this escort. This shit is like stupidly long. It takes so long. And it's not that I don't even think it's worth it, it's just that it's really annoying.
I need to target something first.
Alright, here's where it gets a little crazy. We're gonna drop a trap down here. There's a pat. I'm pretty sure there's a pat. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Go pet. Oh, that is the pat. No. I can't hit him. Ooh, camera like clipped through the ceiling there. What the hell? That's crazy. I can see this guy all the way outside. This is the new stream right here. It's going to be called like Northwatch Cam Oh, they're coming. Are they coming inside? No, they're not coming inside. Oh my gosh, the camera.
I'm out of range, but spell
Oh, I did not. I should have paid attention. I did not know she fears. Ah, they just got in here. Sorry. At least it's clear for you. All right, the next one is up in here.
I'm still recharging.
Ah. I didn't know I was gonna get 3.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Can I hit her from here? Oh, we're gonna pull you into a trap.
I can't cast that yet.
Can't quite get out of range here. There we go.
I need a target.
Last one is in there. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get by, so we're just gonna pull him.
I need a target.
Surprised he didn't aggro. He doesn't want nothing to do with this. Oh no.
Still recharging.
Oh goodness. Thank goodness for Serpent Sting. I pulled my pet off him a little bit early because I wanted to pull him back.
I don't have a target.
And then he started running away. There's no way that this ice cold milk that I'm looting off of dead bodies is actually still ice cold. Also, why is it in a glass? Is everybody walking around like holding a glass, like an open glass? Do I have 23 open glasses of milk jangling around in my bag? They've got to be spilling everywhere and like smelling terrible. I can't. We're gonna have to melee.
Wasn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need a target.
And that's it. Zurich was slain by a ferocious grizzled bear in Silver Pine Forest. Level 12. So normally if like I'm playing mage, I slow fall off of this. I don't think that's a wise idea. So we'll walk out the old-fashioned way, not the old-fashioned way, which is to do the stupid escort quest. I hate that escort. It takes way too long. I guess we could do this one while we're here. Marin Skyseer. That's the one where you kill the beast out in the water. That's the guy right there. If we had the quest, I'd kill him.
I'm still recharging.
Even baby.
Bye, sweetie.
I've been expecting you.
Day at work.
You will.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, for a little bit. Might as well. I was bored. Actually gonna take a nap here in a minute. My nose keeps itching. Stop it.
Walk with the earth.
And lean over here.
Just my hand.
I don't think. Oh yeah, it does show up. You too. What time are you off? Okay. Take a steak with you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Such a like pointless quest. It's not pointless, but it's like you go there right behind where I'm at and then you just kill this guy right here. I guess that's a good thing. Just doesn't feel very like much like a quest. Damn, this guy hits hard.
How may I aid you?
Oh, nice. Get out of the fire. Got roast pig going on here. My pet started standing in the fire. But this Beastmaster's girdle is 5 agility, 5 stamina.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Hell yeah. I'm glad I did that. I don't like this music. It's weird. Then I go and play Earthbound music. This music's weird. Plays Earthbound music afterwards. There's never anybody in these YouTube streams anyway, so it doesn't matter. That was my wife coughing and it was gross.
Hello. Be careful. Good luck, friend.
How much you want to bet I get copyright stricken for playing Earthbound music?
Time is money, friend.
I like playing Hunter because when you play Hunter, as someone who has played a lot of Hunter, you get a really high APM experience, like you're doing a lot. And you can really zone in. You get locked in. Bye, baby. Yeah.
Be careful.
I have so much linen cloth, I don't know what to do with it all. I have this quest, Return to Thunder Bluff too. If I go do that, I can clear up another bag slot.
And thunder.
Although they'll probably just hand me back something like, thanks for bringing this to me, now you take this and take it back across the world. That's kind of how a lot of classic WoW quests are, but it's neat because in classic WoW it actually has you engage with most of the game world, and the whole world isn't just a bunch of zones that aren't interconnected. Like whenever they did the Cataclysm revamp, I call it a revamp, but I don't think it's tough for me to say it's like a revamp. It was like a reimagining almost, because revamp implies that it was better, and I don't think it was actually better, it was just different. But every zone in the Cataclysm old world reimagining feels separate. And the quests in vanilla World of Warcraft were meant to engage you on like a much bigger level and get you interacting with the rest of the world. Like, hey, take this to Thunder Bluff. Well, if I was a very brand new player as an orc, I may have never been to Thunder Bluff until this point. Obviously now we have these meta leveling strategies where it's like, yeah, go from here to here, do these quests and this quest in this zone, and then we rotate zones. Back in the day, we didn't really rotate zones. I didn't go Durotar to the Barrens, or really Durotar to Mulgore and do the quests in both the starter zones and then go to the Barrens like we do now. In my mind, it was like you did Durotar and then you went to the Barrens. And then when you're done with the Barrens, you went to Stone Talon. Or you kind of bounced between the two, but you didn't do all three starter zones. Like now on a hardcore character, I will do Durotar and then Tirisfal and then Mulgore all before I go to the Barrens. to try to get as many levels as I can and outpace the content so I'm not as squishy compared to the mobs. Yeah, we didn't do that back then. We didn't play like with these meta strategies. You just thought, oh, I'm in the Barrens now, I guess I'll start doing these quests. And then you'd let all these other quests gray out. Great song for running through Thunder Bluff. Let me make sure I don't fall off a bridge and forever associate this song with dying in hardcore, because that would suck. I watched Hardcore Death where somebody like auto ran themselves to death, so like they hit auto run so they could stretch. I can't remember what he ran into, but he ran into something. Or he went off a hill or something.
I'm listening. Beware. Our enemies abound.
A little role play here. She's farting. Now she's got this the toxin is ready. Now she's gonna want to give it back to me. Yep. She wants me to take it to Stone Talon. Oh, I remember this quest. Anyway, it's a nap time for this guy, and I don't think anybody's here anyway, but somebody might watch this later. And if you did watch, thanks for watching. And I may stream again or I may not in the next few months, but at any rate, have a great rest of your day or night or whatever it is for you.